Malamar, Malamar, Malamar. Ho ho, we go all the way back in 2020 when I was stuck in a house during the pandemic. I remember using this thing back in Sword and Shield a few times in ladder and even more on Wi-Fi battles, mainly multi-battles. But it's mainly due to its ability contrary, which not a lot of Pokemon have. Malamar also gets Superpower, a 125 move that lowers his attack and defense stat, but since Contrary flips those stat changes on its head, it actually gets an attack and defense boost. There are a couple other Pokemon with the Contrary plus Superpower combo, such as Luantis, which I also use, and Unanimous. Oh, in this generation you can technically do the same thing with Tailsteel Terra Blast, where after using it, it lowers your attack and special attack. But since it's Contrary we are talking about, Malamar actually gets the boost from that. Malamar also gets this move called Topsy-Turvy, where in this generation only Malamar could get. Grab Block also have it, but Grab Block isn't available in this generation. Basically what it does is invert the target stat changes. This move would have been out of the park if Malamar had better stats, to put it lightly. And also that move would have been very good in the Sword Shield era. Let me explain. You see, Colossal was a premier threat in the Sword Shield era. This is mainly due to Generation 8's gimmick called Dynamax, where it basically doubles the Pokemon's HP. But that's not all. One of its abilities, Steam Engine, raises its speed stat by 6 stages if it gets hit by a fire and water move. Oh, there's more. This is item called Weakness Policy, that if it gets hit by a move that's weak to, its attack and special attack gets upped by 2 stages. And water is one of those types. Wait a minute, there's still more? Since Colossal in that game had a Gigantamax form, it has a Gigantamax move called G-Max Volcanolith. And what it does that if Colossal uses that move, both of the opposing Pokemon gets damaged for 4 turns. What I'm saying is, if Malamar or Grab Block use Topsy-Turvy on Colossal, Colossal is basically useless at that point. But since those Pokemon, again, wasn't really that great in that era, I highly doubt anyone uses them. Whoa, what the fuck? Why is my screen upside down? Oh, I'm sorry. I will not slander you again. Sorry. Can you please put me back down? Thank you. Anyways, Colossal is in Generation 9 right now, but ever since Dynamax is removed and Weakness Policy isn't as relevant as it is, its usage fell off a cliff, and that's all I'm gonna say. Also, you can do it on Dondozo or Tatsugiri. If you guys don't know what that is, I mean, you have to be in double bass to do it. If Dondozo and Tatsugiri are together, Dondozo gets a +2 army boost on every single stat. And Topsy-Turvy makes Dondozo, to put it lightly, very useless. Since Dondozo is one of my nemesis during my Scarlet Violet era, this is a plus for Malamar since it's just another way to get rid of these damn bozos, bruh. But anyways, Malamar has some of the most insane leveling up methods of any Pokemon. To evolve it from EK, you have to level up to level 30 while your 3DS or your Switch is upside down. I haven't tried it myself because the Malamars I catch them when they're Malamars and not in Ks. Another thing about Malamar is it's the only Pokemon to walk the Dark Psychic. Well, technically that's the second one, the other one is Hoopa, but you can only get that in the Unbound form by using the Poison Bottle key on it. If you don't, then Hoopa is Psychic Ghost. Although that typing has a lot to be desired because it has no weaknesses besides a Psychic immunity, although it has 2 weaknesses with Fairy and Bug. Loud, which is a 4 times weakness, and that type has U-turn, so take that as you will. But why am I kidding? It's Malamar. Malamar can do whatever. Someone tell Wolf to bring Malamar in the next regional because it'll be pretty funny. It might be kind of worth it. I don't know. I mean, see how that goes. And yeah, that's probably all. It's Malamar season time. This is Forza. Why am I upside down again? Can you please put me back? Thank you. Doing that while doing the outro is crazy.
Wow.
Anyways, I'll end this here. This is Fozodon Emporio, and I'm out here. Peace.
This would change entirely when it mega evolves.
So it is mega evolution.
Yes. Yes, let me show you.
Bitch on bitch on rush, yeah. 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 Bitch on bitch.